can't believe the match I just saw. But we're not here to dwell on the past. They always say about the steel cage, they say the steel cage is looking to the future. I'm going to look into my crystal ball and think about a match pitting two of the greatest tag teams of all time against each other. It's Mike and Chuck Slam, the Slam Brothers, and they're going to be taking on Bedlam and Ace Nelson, the California Connection. We take you now to our Canadian correspondent, JJ Fitz. JJ, what's the scene like in Canada?
Kevin, subarctic temperatures, friendly people, but I don't know how they live out here. Windsor, Ontario, Canada, not a place fit for mankind, but that is why it's a wrestling hotbed. People have nothing better to do than wrestle out here. Me personally, I'm freezing to death. I don't know how anyone survives out here.
Now, if you can, I have a question for you. Tell the people at home about the rules. This is not a regular tag match, and it most certainly isn't your daddy's tag team rules. Break it down, JJ Fitz.
Cage, the match today is no rules, just like the weather here. It's unrelenting, unforgiving, a perfect match for this area. Texas Tornado Tag Elimination Match. No disqualification. Falls count anywhere. It's going to be brutality. It's going to be insanity. But that is just the way that these two teams like it. We have the Slam Brothers, Mike and Chuck Slam, from parts unknown because they wear masks. And I got to tell you something. What lies behind the mask? Brutality and viciousness. Ace Nelson and Bedlam. What do they have in common? Their hairdos. And what did that bring them together? They're two punk rockers. Maybe they know each other a little bit better than they should. One from San Francisco and one straight from Hollywood, California. It's beauty meets brawl. No, it's beauty meets a couple of beasts. No, it's beauty. You know, actually, they're just two good-looking guys. I just wanted to get that on tape.
JJ, I gotta ask you. What's the deal with Bedlam's hairdo? I mean, where do you get that sort of thing done? Is it Canadian?
A fine question, Kevin, a fine question. From what I understand, his girlfriend is actually a cake decorator back in the day and also a hairstylist. He likes to call it the 3-layer icy cake on top of his head. And I'll tell you this, 3 layers of deliciousness, but don't eat the hair, it's all products. I can't stand to be out here any longer. I'm gonna get out of these clothes and into a hot arena to get some hot action right now.
Bedlam rolling into the ring, and we're underway. Two of the greatest tag teams in the world today, the California Connection versus the Slam Brothers. Tell them, JJ.
Well, I can tell you about the California Connection. That is my favorite team in this matchup, I gotta admit. Bedlam from San Francisco, he's with the blue and icing cake hair, I guess you'd say. Ace Nelson in the red tights from Hollywood, California.
Ace Nelson also has that bright red booster-like mohawk.
Ace Nelson definitely the most showy of these two. Bedlam more the vicious, but they make a great tag team connection. Together, they are the California Connection.
Now let's talk about my favorite team. He just got suplexed. He's wearing a silver mask on the right of your screen. And of course, that's Big Chuck Slam going for the pin right now on Ace Nelson.
Ooh, and oh, Ace Nelson escapes the pin from Chuck Slam.
And in the other corner, of course, you have Big Mike Slam with the black mask. And right now, he's pinning Bedlam.
Almost a pin from Bedlam.
That was 2.9. You can't get any closer. If you did, you'd win.
There's 2.99, but I haven't seen it.
Nor have I. Look at that. Ace Nelson just flipped out, shoots in Chuck.
Brutal match. Bedlam down. Ace Nelson picking up. I don't even know. It's your team, Slam Brothers. I can't keep track of them.
Now listen, I told you, it's Chuck Slam in the silver mask.
Bedlam with a huge move on the outside.
Now let's remind everybody, why is this all going on in the ring? This is a Texas Tornado, no disqualification, elimination rules match. What that means is all 4 men are in the ring at the same time, and at any time, any member of any team can be eliminated by pinfall or submission. There is no DQ.
Again, I will mind you.
Thank you.
Tell me, KG, Slam Brothers, a little bit notorious for their vicious attitude, but I gotta say, these two tag teams together, notorious for their vicious attitude towards each other.
I must say, this is catch as catch can style. You got Big Chuck Slam hurting one of the California Connection. Meanwhile, you got Bedlam putting it down. It's such back and forth. I can't pick a winner.
It's practical mayhem. Bedlam with a nice move. He's flipping and 1, 2, and no. I gotta say, Ace Nelson and Bedlam, you gotta admit, working great as a team together.
They do work great as a team together. I don't agree with everything that goes out in California, but I agree with a lot of it.
And I gotta say, but not to the disgrace of the Slam Brothers. Here we go. Huge move.
Bedlam whips in Big Mike Slam into the corner. Mike Slam taking a well-deserved breather. Double stereo, big boots.
California Connection, it was like an earthquake in California.
Wow, Big Chuck Slam whipped into the corner.
No, Bedlam knocks him down before the connection can be made, saving Ace Nelson.
You know, it's so hard to follow this kind of match. We just sort of asked the truck to pull the camera back and let you guys see it the way we're seeing it from our sky perch box.
But it's like a three-ring circus. Ace Nelson up top with a huge move thanks to Bedlam.
Look at that. You know, it looks like a car wreck in the ring.
Just even a minute, 2 minutes into this match, all competitors worn out.
You know, even I missed that. One of the Slam Brothers was just thrown from the ring, and of course that's Chuck Slam in the silver mask outside the ring.
Huge advantage for Bedlam and Ace Nelson right now. Can they pin their man and get one-man eliminated?
Oh, while he's getting his breath, his partner, his
Chuck
very
back
brother,
there.
is being double-teamed.
Bedlam takes Mike to the outside.
Big Chuck Slam signaling to masked Mama Slam at home that it's time for his big move. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Both men have their men isolated and ready for action.
Look at that, he dumped him right on his neck.
No, another close call on Bedlam.
And that was Mike Slam in the black mask going for the
Huge
pinfall.
move by Ace Nelson.
Bedlam whipped in. I can't even follow it. There's a pin attempt.
2.9. How many 2.9 counts do we have out here?
Ace Nelson, Chuck Slam exchanging kicks like their presents on Christmas morning.
Chuck Slam going for the big move here.
Oh my God, Chuck Slam for the second time dumped him right on his neck.
And Bedlam, here's one for you too.
Talk about compressing your vertebrae. Ace Nelson's 3 inches shorter today than when he was when he came in the building.
Another 1, 2.
Chuck Slam got the pin.
Bedlam has been eliminated.
Bedlam has been eliminated.
Ace Nelson not even aware his partner's been eliminated
Ace
yet.
Nelson isn't aware of much after that brainbuster off the top rope. Look at that, he's firing back
Ace
on the
Nelson,
2.
He's going to turn this around. Oh, but he faces up with Big Mike Nelson.
Looks like he lost his footing. Backslide.
Chuck comes to back up his partner.
You know, this is going to get ugly real fast if Ace Nelson doesn't get one of these guys out of here.
Nice.
Oh my God, the lariat. He almost took his head off his shoulders. I think he's out cold. Oh my God.
Nothing left after that.
I told you the Slam Brothers were going to win. Your winner, the Slam Brothers.